Yo, it's 100K David, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about how a Minnesota man strangled his 7-year-old little brother to death.
Prairie police have made an arrest in the death of a 7-year-old boy.
The investigation is still ongoing, and Fox 9's Mary McGuire is live in Eden Prairie with the latest on what we know so far. Mary?
Well, Kelsey and Amy, police say this all started as a welfare check late last night, but it quickly turned into a death investigation. Now, around 10 p.m. on Tuesday night, police were called to the home on Lee Drive, which is just off of Hennepintown Road, to check on a man who was reportedly in crisis. When they arrived, they found that man and a 7-year-old boy who was unresponsive. That boy was rushed to Fairview Southdale Hospital in Edina, where he was pronounced dead. Police have arrested the boy's 28-year-old brother on suspicion of murder. He is currently being held at the Hennepin County.
A 27-year-old man in Minnesota was arrested for allegedly admitting to killing his 7-year-old brother, strangling the little boy before allegedly making several 911 calls and admitting that he did something for the greater good. Dala Bali was taken into custody on Wednesday and charged with 1 count of second-degree murder in the slaying of his younger brother, Abdullah Adad Gili. Court documents provided by Law and Crime show. According to a probable cause affidavit submitted by the Eden Prairie Police Department, emergency dispatchers received a series of bizarre phone calls from an individual later identified as E, in which he told the operator, "I just did something," but that he didn't know what he just did. He allegedly continued, initially saying that he didn't want to say if he harmed someone, but later admitted that he hurt someone else, and that his actions were for the greater good. "God told me to do something to prove that I'm not God," he told the dispatcher, the affidavit said. EPPD officers and emergency medical personnel responded to the address where the call was placed in the 900 block of Lee Drive in Eden Prairie, about 15 miles southwest of Minneapolis. The residence was later identified as the home of the suspect's parents. Once there, first responders found Eve, who claimed to be having mental health issues, and took him to the hospital for evaluation. During the encounter at the home, the defendant told officers that he was afraid his mother might try to kill him because I've done something that may have her want to kill me, police wrote in the affidavit. Police then returned to the home to search for other occupants. Officers found 2 young children asleep in their beds unharmed. However, the third child, identified as Eve's 7-year-old brother, was found unconscious, not breathing. Officers attempted life-saving measures as the victim was taken to the hospital. The child succumbed to his injuries and died shortly after arriving at the facility. Man, this is a really sad story. It's so sad to see a 7-year-old kid just lose his life like that, man. Authorities said the boy had visible pterygium hemorrhages around his eyes, which are small pinpoint hemorrhages, typically a sign of terminal asphyxia, according to the National Library of Medicine. An autopsy by the Office of the Hennepin County Medical Examiners found petechiae hemorrhages, I don't know how to say this word, so excuse me for the bad language, in multiple other areas, including on Aduli's eyes, face, and back. While the medical examiner did not conclusively find the victim has suffered any life-threatening injuries or diseases, they also noted that such hemorrhaging is often seen in cases of strangulation, and there's nothing found on autopsy would be inconsistent with strangulation. Yeah, man, it's really hard for me to say these words, excuse me for that. I'm gonna finish reading. Police said he had previously been convicted on charges of first-degree assault and aggravated robbery. Court records show that in 2014, he pleaded guilty to those charges and was sentenced to 103 months in the state correctional facility. A GoFundMe page was set up by a cousin said the boy lit up every room he walked into. So this is what the cousin said about the 7-year-old that unfortunately lost his life. He was loved by everyone who knew him, and his loss is a devastating blow to family and friends, the page said. Abdallah was a kind and gentle soul, always eager to make you laugh. Loved to spend time with his family and play Roblox with his siblings. He was always smiling and laughing, and he brought his joy to everyone around him. So yeah, it's a really sad story coming out of Minnesota. It's gotten pretty much a lot of attention across the country. Like I said, you know, a 7-year-old losing his life, he hasn't even been able to live his full life yet. It's just sad that his brother took it away from him. And it's just really an unfortunate event. But so much I think about the story. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Peace.